Wake up call. We back with these interviews. Let's get this joint started real quick. Who's TYE? Wake up call. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start this great. Let's start this thing. Let's get dangerous real quick. TYE, show these motherfuckers why they need to know who you are.
We at war and my homie died in the trenches. My dad just bought him and my mama brand new Benzes. Where I'm from, it ain't no yards. Now we got fences, and I ain't on the fence with none of these niggas. I claim all of my niggas gon' bang.
Tell them.
No cap, I put that on the gang. Where I'm from, it's just not the same. Where you from, it's roller rinks and niggas ice skating. Where I'm from, we rolling up, take your ice and we skating. Where I'm never cold Novembers, now it's warm Decembers. I hate liars, dog. I can't even go to fibbers. All I ever did was rap about the life I'm living. I do that mic worse than Robin Givens. Concept, most of you niggas is bitches. I can't believe I ever lied for you niggas. I even tried with you niggas. I put my life on the line. I would've died for you niggas. I shedded blood. I even cried for you niggas. I can't believe you ever lied to me. Behind closed doors saying they proud of me.
Talk to 'em.
I'm too big for that closet. There ain't no hiding me.
Let them know how it is.
A mockery of every false prophecy and dream. Niggas gotta be on hot as me. You vibe better, I rhyme better. That been a fact. Let's put that on the set, cause yeah, we into that. And if you wanna take it there, just meet us off the internet. I only ever see you boys in the comment section. I leapfrogged every one that I was dissecting. Shit, I was in the Mecca having drinks and Tribeca. Carl Thomas sweater doing karaoke, singing how I wish I never met her. Steve Madden's on, I got my feet up. I'm laughing cause you funny but fake it and cousin Skeeter.
Tell 'em.
I told Mike and Tater roll the weed up. It's 2020, they gonna have to see us. For real.
My man, yo,
They
bring
gonna
that
have to see
here. See, niggas forgot about Cousin Skeeter. Thank you, Who's TYE, to remind them.
At my funeral, if these niggas kill me, if I die before they listen, just make sure they hear me. Shit, I don't know what's next for me. That for longevity, Hennessy and remedy the recipe. I had more to say when these niggas was speaking less to me. A lot of sideline stories, that's all they left for me. Carolina blues, but I can't let you get the best of me. When you hear this verse, don't reach for the phone and message me. Don't even think of texting me. How much can I fit in a verse? I've been through the worst. I swear to God, I've been through the best. My bro in a hearse. You would swear the way he was dressed, he going to church, but we just laid his soul down to rest. He back in the earth. I used to watch that boy do his dirt. You know that I'm hurt. I'm crying and I'm smoking, but that shit doesn't work. Depression, anxiety, all inside of me. Plus a little bit of modesty, cause last night I just drove a Wraith. Dog, I'm at a different pace. Niggas swear we in a race. Boy, I'm either first place or close to the finish. I'm running out of space. And all these stars in the ceiling and look like out of space. I made it here from Gelatis to gelato. I bought my girl a Christmas gift. I know it's still July, bro, but I overthink. While y'all was washing the dishes, I saw these niggas sink. If they ain't sleeping, that's the longest blink. Look, mama, I made it. I saw the world from the basement. I used to want to be a Power Ranger. Now I'm taking shots with Tommy, Zach, and Jason.
Oh,
young
shit.
Want to party and listen to Lim. All my exes want to fuck so we can still be friends. I had to learn in this game, they ain't no perfect tens.
Get 'em.
Sometimes you lose cool points. Spade rolling papers. He smoking to my new joint. It's a celebration, not a crying shame. Me and J Mark used to be
Let's
closer.
go.
I guess things changed. I had some bars of what's his face, but I won't say his name. Look, I don't like to rap, but it ain't shit to say. But when you see me, we gonna talk, cause I got shit to say. More to say. Appreciate you for having me, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you.
Man, it's the pleasure all mine. Pleasure all mine, man.
That's facts.
He came to do one thing. Wake y'all motherfuckers right up.
The following program is rated EMAL. Contains strong language and is intended for mature audiences.
The most dangerous.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to the world's most dangerous podcast.
Facts.
Listen, I have not done this shit in a year. Fuck you, Corona. I have not done this in a year. I live for this stuff. Yeah, we have a podcast where we might talk shit about pop culture. But at the end of the day, you gotta remember, this is a hip-hop podcast. I'm a hip-hop historian since 2002. You understand me? So, the reason of the wake-up call is to bring people on, to wake people up to things they don't know about and things they need to know about.
Facts.
This man right here, what Cat Williams used to say, this shit right here, nigga? This man right here, bars are stupid.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the show.
Thank you for
brother.
having me, baby. Thank you.
No problem, man.
Been a long time coming. We've been talking about this since the quarantine started.
We gotta drop a bomb for time for you. Listen. Let's bring the backstory of this, how this shit go down, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, when Tory Lanez was doing the whole quarantine live, me and Trey thought of an idea to do a Friday night freestyle, right?
Mm-hmm.
Knock off a DJ Clue and Fab John. This man was like, yo, bro, tap me in. I want to get in. But not even that. This man right here is very, and I told you I was going to say this now.
Yeah.
This man right here is very networky, bro. Your network skills are a beam, bro. I seen you from somebody else, homie. It's funny I say this because it's your name. I was like, who the fuck is Ty? So that's the funny thing about it. And I was like, yo, because the first time I seen you, anything of you was on and correct me because I'm about to say this wrong, the World Cafe Live. Did I say that right?
Yeah, World Cafe Live.
And my one homie was, Trey said, shout out to my watch. Shut up. Anyway, so I was like, who is this? So I hit my mans up. I was like, yo, who's Ty? He said, who? I said, the rapper. Who's Ty? He was like, that's my mans. So I started looking up your shit. I'm like, all right, bro, cool. So what happens, he hit up like, yo, I fuck with y'all podcast. I was like, nigga, I fucks with you. He was like, yeah, we gotta link up. Cool. Then Rona hit. Yeah. And then we did the freestyle. So freestyle, Ty said, tap me in. Ty killed that shit. When he went in, I'm in there screaming in my fucking house because it's my man. You know what I'm saying? So number one, I want to thank you for doing that, brother,
Thank you for having me. Thank you.
And your opinion, should we bring that back?
If you bring it back, I'm gonna be all for it. I want to say one of the biggest things about that was definitely one of the funniest times. Seeing everybody in the crib, and now people got to focus on, okay, like what's the show now?
Right.
Is it your personality? Is your bars? You got something really to show? You got something really to give? I think the funniest thing was at first when I tapped in, I was just watching at first. And then you start talking shit.
Right.
Like, nigga, I see you in here watching. Nigga, where your bars at? I said, yo, I'm tap me in right now. Right. We can get it right now.
Tap.
And one thing I appreciate, because I watched that video back today, like I told you, one thing I appreciate is I'm an energy person.
Right.
So if I'm rapping and you fuck with it, bro, you know we from Philly, so a lot of people, they'll hear you killing some shit and you won't even know that you smoking it until you get done. And niggas be, that shit was hot, bro. Y'all niggas ain't make no noise. Y'all ain't make no faces. Like, you sure that shit was hot? Because we live in a city where sometimes showing love and being genuine to give a support gets misconstrued as dicky. And it's never dicky and showing love.
That's the fucking problem with Philly rappers. We supposed to love each other. Atlanta niggas love each other. Bro, they love each other. Give them chicken and waffles and all that shit and they be cool. Yo, bro, I love you. Here go my chicken and my waffles. Go to Magic City. But us, we like dick eating. My thing is, why you think rappers are like that shit? Why you, not even rappers, why you think the hip-hop culture in Philly is like that shit, though?
Well, the thing is this. I think in Philly, we hold a lot of these pure hip-hop traditions. Like, hip-hop came up being super competitive.
Right.
So in Philly, it's super competitive. Like, I say often, yo, I'm from a city where any random nigga on the street might have the hottest 16 you ever heard in your fucking life. And might not even be a rapper, right? For me, I think we definitely serve each other a lot better being together because there's so many of us that can rap. If we get a chance, you know, we might could do some things. I think our city has a bad perception of it when it comes to music. Right. I think a lot of people view us as, no, these niggas can rap, but they don't also view us as niggas that can make songs. Right. I think it was Pharrell that recently said it where he was like, yo, Philadelphia the home of the spitters.
Right. He said that shit on Drink Champs.
Yeah, so we got that great perception of us that we can rap, but then people might not necessarily want to give us a chance. Why? Might be some of our attitudes, might be the lack of networking, might be the lack of professionalism, or it might just be because they don't know how talented some of us really are. I think we got some of the most talented musicians when it comes to music just in general in the fucking world. I put on Twitter recently, bro, I was like, man, I'm not competing with nobody that's from Philly. Like, if you hear me on Twitter and I'm just talking, I just be talking on Twitter. My tweets ain't aimed at nobody in my city that's local. I got nothing but love for every rapper in my city. Bro, I'm going to keep it about you. I haven't had rap beef with nobody in my city since at least 2008.
Time I thought you was about to say 9 at all. Now you say
Nah, nigga, 2008, bro. Nigga, what year is it now, bro? I'm on a 13-year
You're doing
run
great with your
of being
non-beef.
solid and being sturdy and
You
having
doing-
no issues,
You
bro.
doing great as a I'm just trying to mind my business ass motherfucker. I feel you. I feel you.
Mind my business. Oh, bro, can you repost this shit, bro? Like, reposting, sharing, doing everything, bro. Minding my business.
Right.
And giving the most support and the most love that I can.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, damn it. Anyway, so let's get to Philly real quick. Then we're gonna come back to networking, right?
Okay.
So when this shit started, the way we do interviews now, shit kind of got like, forgotten because of Corona. But we're going to bring this shit back. This is called the danger zone. Anytime everybody come on, it's called the danger zone.
All right, let's get it.
All right, I'm going to hit you with a either or. You have to pick either or. Prime example, if I say Nikes or Adidas, you might say Nike or Adidas.
I'm definitely going to say Nike.
All right, but this is Philly edition. Okay?
Okay.
All right, here we go. Eagles or Sixers?
Sixers.
Okay, cool. Drop a bomb for the Sixers. All right. Why?
Allen Iverson. That's it. I don't care what Eagle you fuck with. He ain't AI.
I like that.
I don't care.
All right, cheesesteak or hoagie? And I told your ass he wasn't going to straight up say cheesesteak.
I'm going to keep it a buck with you. God rest his soul. My Uncle Terry, he owned a store right on 52nd Street, right between Spruce and Delancey. It's called Cotton's Place, man. And, if it wasn't for him, I might have said cheesesteak, but I'm going to roll with that Italian hoagie because they Italian hoagies, man.
Drop a bomb one time. Hoagie.
Extra oil, extra mayonnaise. Them Italian hoagies. Man, I grew up off them Jones.
See?
Grew up off them Jones.
Now, you see I gave you a nice, easy one.
I was about to get difficult.
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's get it.
Here we go. All right. Philly rappers. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Will Smith, since you from West Side.
Oh, shit.
Or Meek Millie, get smacked silly, come to Philly. Y'all see me live and direct. You know what they said on fucking Swiss Beats, John.
Are you asking me overall, or are you saying just are you asking me who's a better rapper, or are you asking me like career wise?
Rapper.
Better rapper?
Yep.
I would probably say at the height of Meek's abilities, Meek is probably a better rapper than Will at the height of his abilities. I think career-wise, there's an argument to be made there because a lot of people lose sight of the fact that Will is the first rapper to ever win a Grammy. If I'm not mistaken, Will has probably sold more records than Meek. I could be wrong and whatnot, but if we're talking just career-wise, you would have to go with Will probably, but that's only because Meek is still in the game.
Right.
He's still writing his legacy, and for all intents and purposes, we probably, I don't know, have we seen a rapper be the top dog in Philly as long as Meek has been the top dog? I don't think we've seen somebody like Meek's been the guy probably since what we talking 2009.
Right.
Clearly, so I don't think we've seen nobody have a run that Meek is having. So I think, when you talk about the best rappers in Philly, it's really hard not to have Meek be number one. We're talking lyricism, industry success, impact.
Right. I think Meek is really slept on as being a legend. He's really as being a legend.
Well, not here, but like in general, probably. I don't not here, definitely not here.
Not here, but like he doesn't. To me, I don't think he give all the necessary flowers he deserved. But back to Will, I think Will's forgotten because you just said Will was the first rapper to do that, win a Grammy. However, Will is also the first and only that I know rapper to have a #1 album and a #1 movie in the same weekend.
Yep. You talking about when Independence Day came out, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Independence Day or Men in Black.
Or is it Men in Black?
I think it's Men in Black.
Or you talking
or Wild Wild West.
maybe?
One of them.
Wild West,
yeah.
maybe? Okay.
Oh, it was Wild Wild West and Big Willie style.
Okay.
Yep, that's it. So,
but also Will also has like, I don't care what. I think you're crazy if when we talk about classic Philly songs, you don't bring up Summertime.
Top three. Top 2.
The intro, What We Do in Summertime.
Did I tell you I like it? And I'll tell you.
The intro,
And
What
then
We Do in Summertime.
go. I need y'all to go run that back with the top 5 Philly rappers of all time. Philly songs of all time. And what did I say?
First of all, Meek definitely in the Will definitely in the top 5 Philly rappers of all time.
I said intro.
Mm-hmm.
I said Summertime.
Mm-hmm.
I said What We Do.
What We Do.
I said that.
What We Do.
I said that.
I probably got Flip Side in my top 5 somewhere. Just because that Petey Crack verse is different.
Would you flip side with Rock the Mic though? Anytime.
I would go with Flip Side before Rock the Mic. Only because, bro, bro, that Petey Crack verse
is not now again. Freeway was giving gas.
Yeah.
And then PD, it's almost like when Usain Bolt finished the 400, like you just hand him the joint off. PD came.
Hell yeah.
And me as a young boy, that's my first time ever hearing PD rap. I said, who the fuck is this guy?
Right.
Who the fuck is this?
Yo, Prince the SPN. Yo.
Nah, that nigga was different, bro.
So, this is the last question, and I have to ask then.
All right, what you got for me?
Then I'm going to hit you up with some West Philly shit.
Oh, shit.
State prop or major figures?
State prop.
State prop?
State prop.
State prop.
I love a lot of things that Major Figures did. I love what Gilly has been doing in the city. He actually showed me some love recently in my DMs. Appreciate the big homie.
Shout
I love
out
what
to
him
Gilly.
and Wallo are doing, especially for a lot of these younger artists
Shout
in Philly.
out to Low.
I want to say somewhere when I was in high school, Bump J made a resurgence. He had probably one of my favorite Millie freestyles and whatnot, but it's hard to argue what State Prop did, for the culture,
Right.
as a whole. Yeah.
And see, that's why I'm about to bring up my next question. So, me growing up in South Philly, of course, Beans is from South Philly.
Broad Street Bully.
Broad Street Bully. So, a couple of us used to just grow up like, damn, yo, I want to be them niggas so bad. Like, I remember, bro, I had them big ass State Prop jackets and the big ass Jigga Man hats and shit. That because Beans was like one of us.
Yeah.
Now, you had Will as one of y'all. Now, growing up, since you're a rapper and love music, was Will like the pinnacle for you? Like, damn, he's a guy like look like me and he from my hood.
Well, the funniest thing,
I always want to ask somebody from West End.
I think not the pinnacle in terms of like rapping. I think the pinnacle in terms of just being successful in general, right? Growing up off the Fresh Prince, growing up off Will's movies, right? When I was a kid, I'm born in 1990. When I was a kid,
Right.
the Fresh Prince is at its height. Like Will is Will. One of the first albums I probably ever listened to as a kid because it was kid friendly was He's the DJ, I'm the Rapper.
Right.
But for me, I have a very musical family, so I kind of knew what success was or what was viewed as being lyrical or good hip hop music. So in terms of me being like a rapper, I never really viewed Will as the pinnacle. I've always had a worldview bigger than kind of our city. So even as a kid, like I knew Biggie was Biggie.
Right. Hell yeah.
Like one of the first songs I knew word for word was More Money, More Problems. So I knew Biggie was Biggie. And I knew, and God rest his soul, my Uncle Kai, he loved Tupac. I knew exactly who Biggie was as a kid, and I knew who Pac was.
Right.
And I knew that, okay, that's what the pinnacle, even though I live here,
Right.
and I'm watching this one guy be super talented in every avenue, well, if I want to rap and do music, that's the mark right there.
Right.
And then around the time that I became a teenager, right, I think Bow Wow hit the scene. I'm like, yo, you like Young Bulls rap?
Yo.
I'm like, yo, and I was like, yo, this nigga nice, and they letting Young Bulls rap. I was like, oh yeah, I got it.
That's
so
another
even then, it was
legend
like,
that
yo,
don't get his flowers.
yeah, I was like, okay, so all right, if they letting Young Bulls rap and he the hottest Young Bull,
I can do that shit.
that's the pinnacle of being Young Boy. And then as I got older, finding myself cultivating my sound, it's like, okay, well, the pinnacle right now isn't to be anybody else. It's to be maybe as influential to others as they are. Because if you want to make it doing music, you only have longevity being yourself. A lot of people that mimic or sound like other people don't have longevity.
Right. So be your own way. So we talk about be your own style,
Yes.
right? Be your own style and shit. I'm gonna tell you something right now. Your style, to me, as a listener, you are one of the most, and I'm gonna say this wrong because I got a pronunciation problem. Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. You're the one of the most versatile rappers I seen come out of Philly.
All right, I'm gonna need you to
Fix that word.
I don't know if you're pronouncing it right or if I don't know what the word means.
Versatile.
Yeah,
Thank
there
you.
we go, 'cause
Versatile.
I ain't never heard of versatile.
Versatile.
I knew it was a compliment, but I knew I wasn't gonna be able to respond to your question how you was gonna ask it because I didn't know what the word was.
At least I gave you a warning.
Yeah, appreciate you, Champ.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Very
you, Champ.
versatile.
Yeah, versatile. There we go.
Versatile. God damn
versatile.
it. What the fuck? Hold on.
I was gonna say thank you.
Hold on.
I appreciate you, man. I tried to be versatile.
Fuck,
I was trying.
What did I say? What did I say?
Versatile.
Versatile.
First of all, you was gonna get the generic response. Yeah, man, trying, just working, putting forth effort.
Back in his
trying
head.
to do what I can do. I knew it was a compliment. You just trying to do what I can
Back
do.
in his head. What this nigga just say?
Yeah. I was gonna hit my man. I was gonna
What the fuck?
bro.
But Right,
Yeah,
right.
And I thought I had a superlative use of syntax.
Hey man, I got my own type of dictionary. You know what I'm saying? That shit gonna hit stores one day. But versatile. Versatile. You're a very versatile ass rapper, good
Thank
brother.
you.
Let's talk about your music. Let's talk about your project, right? Project, get this drop. When you drop this project in November, right?
Yeah, I dropped it on my birthday, November 16th
November
of
6th.
last year,
That's
2020.
Listen, that joint's very versatile. I said it right? Yep,
Yeah.
versatile, right? So, damn it, it's charging. All right, so, no, it's cool. I got it good. So,
I think I remember what the songs you told me to.
I'm going to tell you my 3 songs on here, and I want to know the backstory of these songs, right?
Okay.
My first favorite song on this is your intro.
Time will tell.
Yeah, tell me the backstory about that.
It's funny. Essentially, I was when you saw me perform at World Cafe Live,
Yeah.
right? I was formulating my set for that show, and I knew I wanted to do something. Wasn't really sure what I wanted to do, and I came across this random kid that made a beat, and I'm a firm believer that it don't matter who the producer is, everybody got hot beat him.
All right.
And I heard that beat, and I said, I need parts of this. I was like, I need parts of this, and was right into it, was rapping. I had no idea. Like I knew that I rapped well on it,
Right.
and I also knew in terms of like that cadence that I had. That was probably the first time I utilized that rapping.
Right.
I had no idea it was gonna resonate with people the way it did. I think I sent it to one of my big homies. His name is Ant-Man. I sent it to him, and he was like, that might be one of my favorite songs you've ever done. He was like, I don't know if I've ever heard you rap like that with that level of lyricism before. And I feel like once I heard that, I knew, okay, this got potential. Originally, it wasn't supposed to be the intro, but as time passed, I was like, this kind of encompasses everything that I want to say.
Right.
And I'm a believer in, if you're working on a project, that very first sentence that you say is important. So
I never
Yeah.
thought of it like that before. But that's
that very first sentence you say is important.
That's
And it's
some real
like
shit
my,
right
my
there.
project is called I'm Not Perfect. And
who the fuck is?
none of us.
Right.
Right. And for me, that very first sentence of that song being like, I swear my life is amazing. It's only what you make it. It speaks volumes because we live in a world of perspective. Your life is only as amazing as you think it is. No matter how much you have or don't have,
Right.
there's always somebody that wishes they had what you had.
Right.
Right. I learned that in Philly when I figured out that there was levels to homelessness. Like homeless people look down on other homeless people. Like, oh, I got a shopping cart, you don't, bum ass nigga. Like I've heard homeless people argue like that. So it's really about perspective. And that line meant so much. Even getting into the verse where it's like, talking about women and being like, yo, I don't want a woman that just wants me for this rap shit, wants me for the money I have. Like, yo, I want a wife. Like, I think I'm done with these hoes.
Trying to
Like,
be on your Prince
yeah,
Hakeem.
my homie Cornbread, he like, you funny as shit.
Trying to be on your Prince
No,
Hakeem.
my homie Cornbread, he heard that lyric when we was doing rehearsal.
Time
And-
out. You got a nigga named Cornbread?
Yeah, man. My homie Cornbread. Shout out my man Tone, aka Cornbread.
Cornbread.
Nah, man. But nah, he heard the song and he was like, this nigga Ty got me in my feelings. Man, I need to go find me a girl. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And it resonated with people and it spoke volumes. And he's the one that actually gave me the idea of putting my uncle on the song. That's really my uncle that goes, boy, I always knew you could spit.
That shit was
Right.
fire.
And Tone gave me that idea. And it's just for me, as time went on, it was like, no, this is it.
Now, don't change his name now because I said Cornbread now.
Nah, I go back and forth. I never call him Antonio. It's either Tone or it's Cornbread. His name in my phone is saved as Tone ... Cornbread.
Cornbread?
Yeah.
That's what's up.
But
All right.
no, that's my guy, man. Super proud of him. Everything he's doing. Amazing father.
So, shout out to him. Drop a
Yeah.
bomb one time for my man Cornbread. So, why I say you're very versatile is this. That song, when I heard that song, I'm over here like, yeah, got me in my good feelings. Like,
Yeah.
like, better days here to come type shit. Like, I was feeling good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, all right, this guy, inspiring. I like this shit. Give me like I ain't gonna lie, a Chance the Rapper type vibe, right?
Okay.
Then the second joint on the album, right? Which is, I ain't gonna
Total-
lie, that's
total
my
shift.
favorite.
Yeah.
That shit went from Chance the Rapper to like, I'm in the fucking Travis Scott type vibe as like fucking Lil Baby type shit. I'm like, oh, that's some dance shit. This is like the type of shit I get my Wally on if the Tavern 222 was still open.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So tell me more about the background of that.
The funniest thing is the same that same show I was preparing for
Yeah.
is how that song came about. Me and Reese, like I'm from West. Reese live in West, right?
Shout out to Reese.
Shout out my man Reese Yolo. That's the Brody.
That's the fan right there. Reese be on here soon.
Me and Reese have been talking for a while. Like, yo, we need to put something together. We need to do something. And I was like, man, I'm seeing what he doing. We was also at that time talking about putting together a show, right? And I was like, yo, I'm gonna bring you out. And I was like, we don't got no song together. He's the one that actually found the beat. And he was like, yo, bro, do you like this? I said, yeah, that's hard. I think maybe like a week later, he was like, yo, I think I might got a little bit of a melody. He ain't had all the words, but he sent me a melody. I'm working. I showed up to the crib, and I was like, bro, I think my verse too long. And he was like, bro, this is your song. I don't even need a verse for real. And I was like, all right. So when we performed it that first time, it was chorus, my verse, chorus. Sean Smith wasn't even on the song yet, right? So I remember, you know, planting the seeds, right? My videographer, his name is Darrell Hospital. It's my younger cousin. He's best friends with Sean.
Right.
And he takes a lot of Sean Smith's pictures, as well as, you know, one of Sean's older cousins is actually married to one of my older cousins. Shout out to CEO Court and whatnot. And essentially what happened was, I remember they were about to go to the Rock Nation brunch. You know, they was about to go to the Rock Nation brunch. I got a little tip. I got a little tip from the big cuz, yo, Sean doing features. And I had planted to see it earlier, like, yo, I'm out here, I'm trying to get my weight up. I want a feature because y'all know I'm dope and I deserve it.
Not only that, you trying to get to that Rock Nation brunch one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I need parts.
Facts.
I need parts.
Big facts.
But like, so I got a little tip that, yo, Sean is looking to do features over this next week as they about to leave to go to the brunch. Hit up my big cuz. He was like, what's the song you got in mind? I said,
boom.
First of all, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. The reaction that he gave me from that song, and I think that was the first time for the big cuz where it's like I really talk my shit.
Right.
Because he hadn't really heard a lot of stuff I was working on for the project. That was the first time I ever got that reaction I got from him. I sent that John. I want to say he probably responded back the next day, nothing but fire emoji. And I was like, yo, I told you. And he was like, yo, Sean gonna do the song. And I was like, bet. So what happened was, I ain't gonna hold you. I was nervous for a while because the Rock Nation brunch was probably sometime in March. Right. My project came out in November. Sean came to record his verse in September. And you know how Sean rap.
Yeah.
So I'm like, this nigga had 9 months to write this verse. One of my homies was like, yo, you gonna change your verse? Like, yo, if he come in here and he go crazy, what you gonna do?
Right.
And I said, nigga, my verse is my verse.
Right.
My verse is my verse. And if he out
my name is my name.
Yo, if he out rap this verse, there's nothing else I can do.
Right.
I gave every bar I had in this joint right here. So if he out rap it, it is what it is or whatever. And he came through, killed that joint. I'm just glad my verse was fire too, because if I would have came any bit of half ass on that joint, niggas would have died. Cause that boy Sean don't be Sean like me, bro. Sean don't be playing.
He don't play that
bro,
shit.
There's a lot of rappers in Philly. Sean, Lena L, me, Rocky. Quilly, we don't be playing. You put us on a song. Yo, my agenda is to murder you.
Yeah.
And have your fans know you got washed on this joint.
That's the mindset of Philly rappers. Shit.
Facts.
Lean been to here a couple times, right? Lean, shout out to Lean. Lean don't play that shit.
No, I seen the one joint she did, bro. She just I want to say literally like I shouted her out on one of the freestyles that I just did recently.
Yeah.
Where I was like, I'm nice as it gets. I mean, Lena L ain't the only kid with the gift.
Yeah,
and
I saw that joint.
Yeah, and me and Lena have never had a conversation. I'm just a super big fan of her music, and I put that up. And like I tagged her in the story, and she checked the post out, liked it, all that shit.
Yeah.
I told her, yo, when you ready, niggas got a track and some bars for you when you ready. Because she on the list of people from Philly.
Yeah.
I got a very small list of people I still need to work with, and she on that joint.
Yeah,
Lean
don't play that shit. She's cool as shit, but
her new project fire too.
Listen, oh yeah, it is. But she listen. She'll burn this damn thing with the flame floor. I'm telling you, she don't play with that mic. Same thing with like you. You do the same thing. You know, that's the importance and the beauty of Philly rap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then like us coming up with it. Well, y'all coming up. I'm talking about us coming up as a damn hip hop culture.
Yeah.
In Philly, it's gonna be fucking dangerous,
bro. My
over.
goal has always been 2 things. You're not gonna have a better song than me, and if niggas put on a beat or if niggas just say rap right now,
right.
It don't matter how good you rap.
You're a rapper.
I got something to say.
You're a rapper.
Yeah, because I realized at a very young age, like lyricism is a matter of perspective. If you view the world a certain way and you can put that shit together, right? It don't matter who's spitting next. As long as you are you and you unique and you got something to say, niggas will always remember you. That's a fact. That's how I approach ciphers, and that's why I normally like it's been a while since I've been in a cipher and nigga has out rap me. It's been a while.
As you should.
I'm just waiting
you
for
talk your shit, boy.
bro. There's a hey man. There's a list. I got a dream cipher of like Philly rappers that if it can be pulled off, I got a list.
You know what? Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Let me ask a question real quick. We good on time? We good? All right, bet.
I think you had one more song too. I think you had, right?
I did have one more song. I had one more song. Then I got a question for you. All right, so let's describe my journey of your album real quick. My journey. So we went from damn man, he sound like a dope guy. He go right, you're a good guy. Then I'm like, okay, man, little club banger. All right, good guys can make club banger. Then you just went dark on niggas. Like I don't know what type of time you was on. You just went like on some gangster, like basically like. Nigga, I'll get this shit popping. Like, all right, damn, you was a good guy. What the fuck happened? Like, you went from a good, wholesome guy to gangster. So tell me about Views from the West.
So anybody that knows me knows I'm from 52nd and Pond Street in West Philly. I'm from the Deuce.
Ah, shit.
You know, I have a lot of family members, a lot of childhood friends. We all from that same area. And I will be doing my album and myself a disservice to not talk about my upbringing, the things that I've seen, right? The album is called I'm Not Perfect for a Reason, because while I tell my parents this on the regular. Like, my dad is a reverend, so that makes my mom the preacher's wife. And I tell them routinely, like, I'm not a reverend. Right. I'm not married to a reverend. And you guys have a far greater sense of decorum than I do, because, like most of us from Philly, if I have an attitude, I speak on it. And if work need to be put in, you know, best believe.
Down.
Me and you had a conversation earlier today, where you know I had to ask some motherfuckers, "What the fuck y'all looking in here at?"
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And it's just a real thing. Not to have an attitude problem, but you know, I wish we lived in a city where if you know they go low, we go high. Motherfucker, they'll meet you up there and smack the shit out you there too.
Hell yeah.
Right, we come from a city where you definitely gotta defend yourself. Growing up in West Philly, bro, my pop told me one thing. When I went to the same elementary school my pop went to. When he dropped me off for first grade, he ain't tell me do my homework. He ain't tell me listen to the teacher. Right. He put me right in that same schoolyard he had to run in as a young boy. He said, if somebody hit you, you hit them back
5 times.
Man, that's the only thing he said. And then he said, enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good day. That's all he said.
That's a real nigga shit, though.
And just for me, where it's like, bro, I got a lot of relatives. I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of moments in my life where that song speaks volumes to. Right. If this album is supposed to encompass me, no, like Tupac Ben said, we're multifaceted. Like, I'm never the same thing every single day, right? And not to say I wake up changed a different person, but no, like, I have ratchet family members. I wake up ratchet some days. Right. As you should. Some days I wake up super Christian some days. Like, some days I'm Kurt Franklin, some days I'm Plies. Like, real shit. Real shit. It's a real thing because, bro, we all have a level of dichotomy to us. There's duality. Like, you're never going to be the same thing. There's a yin and a yang for a reason. Right. Right? And a big thing for me is, no, embracing who I truly am. Yo, I have flaws. Yo, I make mistakes. Yo, I'm not glorifying none of this shit. I know a lot of things that I've done in my past is wrong. I'm just blessed enough, which is why you have this on Sunday church. I'm blessed enough that the Lord saw fit to give me the parents that I have, because I could have turned out like some of my friends and my cousins. I didn't, literally not because I chose to be something different. No, my parents thought more of me and provided me opportunity to be something different. Now, the one thing I am blessed enough to say is a lot of my, like one of my closest childhood friends, shout out my man Melvin, you know, he just came out of jail not too long ago. Okay. They free Big Wolf and shit. Shout out to him. And then my 2 other cousins, G2 and Flip, right? Yo, we all still alive, breathing all these years later. Right. And that's something I'm blessed to be able to say, because we got homies that didn't make it this far.
Right. But growing up in Philly, motherfuckers might think, like, people that's not from Philly think, oh, Philly's nice. Liberty Bell, cheesesteaks, South Street.
Every city got a downtown that's nice. You ain't in the city for real.
I don't even consider downtown nice no more. Be honest with you. This shit look like Broad and Lehigh. But like,
oh man,
yeah.
At least it don't look like K&A.
It's about to be soon. But shit, it's A, not with the K. But like, my thing is, like, you have to move a certain way.
Move accordingly.
If you gonna be living with wolves.
You want to know what my pop told me as
what
a kid?
Your pop told you?
My pop told me, like, the moment I was old enough to, like, move around by myself, my pop said, it don't matter if you know where you going or not. It don't matter if you know somebody in the neighborhood or not. Always walk like you know where the fuck you at.
Facts.
Because if niggas, bro, we like you said, it's wolves out here. If you look like sheep, you look like food, you look like you don't know where you going, man, listen, it get dark, bro.
Real shit.
It get dark real fast out here,
Drop
bro.
your
Shit
drop
crazy.
a bomb for your pops for that. That's some real shit. Listen, we keep talking about Philly.
Facts.
And funny thing about this is that one day me and you gonna look back at this shit and be like, yo, you remember we used to do this shit back in the gallery and what the fuck, right now? And then next time we do this, we might be on the jet somewhere or some shit like that. I don't know. I'm a little bitch with planes, but we'll see when that happens. But
We do it on the yacht then.
okay, I can fuck with the yacht. My thing is, you said something about if I had a dream cipher of Philly rappers.
Yeah.
I was gonna be nice, but I'm not no more.
Oh man.
Give me your top 5 Philly rappers all time.
All time?
All time, and that must probably be including your cipher, probably. Or is that different?
So if you give me, well, my top 5 Philly rappers all time, they definitely would be, in my dream cipher. My dream ciphers was probably be 10 of us throwing bars around. But if you ask me my top 5 Philly rappers, like we said before, Meek is in there.
Right.
Will Smith for what he's done.
Right.
He's in there. Right. Beanie Siegel
Equal to 45.
is in there.
Right.
Right. Black Thought
Yes.
is in there. Right. And then this is just for me. This is no shade at nobody.
It's the wake-up call, bro. You do you.
I love all the artists in Philly.
Right.
Look, man, I'm old enough to remember when Cassidy was at the height of the game.
Right.
I remember what the streets was like when I'm Not a Hustler came out, that album. So for me, like
My
Cassidy,
drink in my 2-step.
my drink, my 2-step, split personality, all that, bro. For me, Cassidy in my top 5, and a lot of people might not put him there, but I normally would go, yo, you might not have been outside then, cause what that boy was doing with them punchlines and them bars,
Hell yeah.
and even when he got into his educated bag, he was one of the first people that like influenced me for being like, oh no, you can rap the intellectual stuff and you can still rap what's going on in the trenches. Like the intro to his split personality joint where he was like, my proclamation of what the game facing, I'm basing my facts on ancient civilizations and my proclamation plus the word in this foundation, my education is state in black unification. I was like, nigga, I'm in like 8th grade and I'm like, this nigga is going crazy right now.
Facts.
Right? And it's just, those 5 right there would definitely be, my top 5. And my dream cipher include all of them. Plus, you gotta go find me Young Chris. Plus, you gotta go find me Freeway. Plus, you gotta go find me Sean Smith. Plus, I need Lena L.
Plus.
I need Quilly. And
Thanks.
I need Rocky. And I need Tierra Whack. It might be a couple more. Oh no, he be talking too much shit online. You gotta go find me Gilly, even though he don't rap no more. Because Gilly, you gotta go find me Gilly, and you gotta go find me Bugsy for the slick talk.
Listen,
We need the slick talk.
I think Gilly like, I could just put on that Superman shit in his own.
How Gilly be talking, man. I need all of that in my cipher. I need to hear, because I'm one of them people, man. You give me a verse that's fire, I'm gonna go whoo, and I got some fire back to say.
See, I like that shit, but I'm mad.
Wow.
You didn't put yourself in that shit.
Oh, that's obvious, nigga. It's my cipher.
I'm talking about the top 5. You always put your shit in. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You gotta hit motherfuckers with the Dion shit.
You wanna know why I don't put myself there?
Tell me why.
Right. My top 5 not based off pure lyricism. My top 5 is based off lyricism and the work that's put in. Have work been put in? Yeah, but there's more work to be done. Right. What my man Kobe say? They said you don't seem excited. He said, is the job done? Is it finished?
Ooh.
Right. I ain't even got a song with none of them yet.
Talk that shit.
When I get a song with one of them, then we might can talk.
Talk
right?
that shit, bro.
Right. And that's something that I'm looking forward to. Right. I think out of all of them, I think the only person I've had a conversation with Cassidy before, but I haven't met Cass in person yet. I've met Beans in person before, but Beans don't probably remember me.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So I look forward to being like, oh, I'm here. Right. I've had a couple I'm here moments. I did the Philly Hip Hop Award Cypher this year. I killed that joint.
Right.
But I'm
sure did.
I'm waiting for oh no, these the niggas that I've been waiting for years. Like, no, nigga, we here now. Right. So when that work is put in, oh, you best believe I'm gonna talk shit and I'm gonna be in my top 5. But until that work's done, no, I'm gonna pay homage and give respect to all the legends that influenced me.
You talk about that work.
Mm-hmm.
You talk about your work.
Mm-hmm.
When that shit is all said and done, what you want your music to stand for? What you want your music to be remembered by?
Yo, when everything is said and done, I want to be remembered as somebody that when people looked at me, they was like, boy from Philly. And we can tell this nigga from Philly, and this nigga nice. And his music has impacted and influenced a lot of people, right? And I don't mean that as like my music made other niggas go rap. No, my music invoked some emotion for you. My music made you cry. My music made you happy. My music made you go to church. My music gave some type of emotion that added some type of value in your life.
That's an amazing answer.
Thank you.
Listen, for the young Who's TYE out there, what's one advice you would like to give them?
You know, there's going to be a lot of people in this world that because of whatever insecurities they have, they're going to probably try to tell you to humble yourself. If you believe that you are good at this, and it doesn't matter what this is.
Right.
If you believe you're good at this, put the work in, put the work in, put the work in. And as you put the work in, make sure you highlight your accomplishments, because there will always be people that scream your failures and whisper your accomplishments. Sometimes in this world, there's no music if you don't toot your own horn. Be your biggest fan. Be the biggest believer in you. Put the work in. Have faith in God. And watch the blessings that come from that. And stay close to those people that have always been in your corner.
That's beautiful, bro.
Thank you.
I ain't gonna lie. I have asked that question a lot on the wake-up call. Must have been the most beautiful motherfucking answer I got.
Appreciate it, man.
But I need you to turn to a devil now. I need you to get dangerous.
Oh, man, we got to get dangerous.
Hell yeah. We good on it. We good. Listen, you talk that good shit. You tell us who you are. But my thing is, I'm an action-ass nigga. You can tell me all you want.
Facts.
And I know you got the action. But these motherfuckers need to be waking up to it.
Let's get it.
The most dangerous